Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome for the last. Welcome to the last GP of this season. Yes, Miami GP, which is a real race in Formula One. Um, we are following again the schedule of Formula One. This is the last GP of this season. Uh, Probably on Tuesday we are going to have the change between this season and the new season. So yeah, we are all very curious to see what we are going to have on our hands for the new season, the new gameplay, new drivers, new components, new everything. But uh, until uh, we get there, we have 1 week. So let's focus on on the task that we have on our hands, and this is the Miami GP. And today we are going to talk about the qualifying races of the Miami GP, which is very challenging, I might say, especially the qualifying. And don't forget, this is our last chance to use everything we earned this season. On Tuesday, probably Tuesday, 90%, that's the day that the new season is going to, this season is going to end. On Tuesday, everything we have, apart from boosts and bugs, everything else, it's history. Everything else is going to start from zero. And so let's go and give our best for this last final GP. Okay, first of all, let's focus. Let's see our tracks for the qualifying round. And as I told you, it's going to be a challenging qualifying round. As you can see, we have 3 races. We don't have high temperatures, but we have 3 races with chances of rain. First race in Miami with 9%, and we all know what this 9% might mean. Then we have Suzuka with 61%. Third track is Hungary, which is a difficult track, especially if we don't have a good race start. And last one, a full wet Miami race. Very challenging, very promising for dropping points. So this is what we are going to discuss. Now we are going to see these 3 tracks. So let's start with Miami. In both wet and dry conditions, Miami is always a 2-pit strategy race. We can't go 4 laps with any compound. So this means if it's a dry race, the usual 2-2-3, soft, medium, and 3-2-2, medium, soft, and then it depends. As we saw before, here we are not going to have high temperatures. This means we change last stint from mediums with softs. Only, of course, if you have drivers in an entry level with very low tire management, less than 75, then go for mediums. Else, it's medium, soft. Now, if it rains, same story here. But first of all, we have to know how the boats are racing. the bots will pit in laps 3 and 6. Their strategy is 3-3-1. This means we want to avoid them. So 2-2-3 for our back or middle grid drivers, and 3-2-2 for our top driver. If we have both our drivers at the back or in the middle of the grid, then 2-2-3 for our first driver and 2-3-2 for our second driver. We will try to avoid, we will try to create a gap for our first pit stop, but then second pit stop, they won't pit at the same lap, but they will still pit in a different lap than the bots. That's our goal here. So if you have both drivers at the back or in the middle of the grid, 2-2-3 and 2-3-2, and you're good to go. Okay, next one is Japan, which is mostly an one pit strategy race, and it all depends on your tire management. If you are going 4-3 hard medium, 3-4 medium hard, or if you are going 3-4 soft hard and 4-3 medium medium. In these last two strategies, 3-4 soft hard and 4-3 medium medium, first things, we will end up with no tires at the end of the stint, but it's okay. It's a small distance to cover with 0 tires, so we can live with that. Now, alternatively, and especially if we are at the top, 2 pit stops, soft, medium, 2-2-3 is a good option. And if we do it 3-2-2, then we could easily go with all softs. So if it's 2-2-3, it's soft, medium. But if we go 3-2-2, then we can go all softs. And another alternative, but here we will end up with 0 tires at the end of each stint, is 3-4 soft medium. We can do it. It's fast, but I would really like, I would go for it as a last, as my last resort. It would be something like, okay, I'm out of options. My opponent is playing, let's say, 3-4 soft hard, and I'm behind him and I can't reach him. Let's try something different. Okay, you can try this. I'm not guaranteeing that it's going to work. It's very fast, but at the end of the race, you will run out of tires. So it's a little bit challenging. Now, if it rains, the bots here are all going to pit in lap 4. So we want to pit in lap 3. Both our drivers, if they are at the back or in the middle of the grid. So it's 3-4 for both our drivers. And of course, if we have a driver at the top of the grid, then it's 4-3. Okay, last one is Hungary, dry race. And of course here, one pit strategy. It's 5-3 medium soft, as I like to say, the second best strategy. Alternatively, you can go 3-5 soft medium, and the fastest strategy 4-4 soft medium. Some can go 4-4 both softs. Probably in the end we will run out of tires, but it's a very small distance again. So if you have good tire management, go for it. If you haven't seen one of my latest GP races against a real player, I went for 4-4 soft medium just to be played a little bit safe. And he tried 4-4 soft, and in the end he got me. He overtook my 4-4. So although he didn't have, he ran out of ERS and everything, but he got me in the last corner with softs. So and then even if he ran out of tires, I couldn't overtake him in the final meters. So yeah, maybe, well, with a better management of my ERS, I would probably have won the race, but still 4-4 both softs is a very aggressive strategy and it can really give you some good results. Okay. So, yep. So that was it. And as you can see, unfortunately, now that we are coming at the end of the season, unfortunately, most of our tactics are tested again against bots. Maxed out bots, yes, but bots. And unfortunately, at least I had a few chances to play with real players. And it's a whole different game if you play against a real player. So, sometimes we have to think out of the box to do it and to get a good result against a real player. But okay, I believe that we had great success this season. Let's hope this last event we can have one more good result and then go for the new season. Okay, let's see our tracks again. By the way, I forgot to say, Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen, and Voyage, the three featured assets that are boosted with 15%. Okay, so twice in Miami, both times with chances of rain. First time 9%, second time a full wet race, and then we have Suzuka with 61% chance of rain and a dry race in Hungary. No fast lap in qualifying, so we don't have to think about a fast lap in qualifying round. This will count from opening and final round, and we will talk about it in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to read the description below, find my Discord server, and then click the link on my Discord server, join the server. There we can talk about everything about the new season that is coming. You can ask whatever you want. You will find all the strategies there, new season tips. There are going to be a lot of things that we're going to share with you in that server, so don't miss out on that. Good luck, everybody, to your races. I hope you make it to the opening round, and I will see you there. Thank you for watching. Have a nice evening. Bye.